This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Quick update. Young Thug went to the hospital for a second day in a row. That was on Friday, I think, and I think they're just going to go for him being sick to get him out on some type of bail or a bond, because it doesn't make sense for him to keep in jail and keep going to court for a whole year, especially if he's a liability to the jail where he could get sick and they could be liable for the whole thing. So this will help him get a bond of some sort, and he should get a bond, because people get bonds all the time. You saw the young Dolph guy he didn't turn himself in right away. He was on the run for a little bit. He got a $90,000 bond. I mean, Young Thug should be able to get a bond and put up the money for having someone outside of his house to make sure he doesn't go on the run or anything. I mean, that should be pretty simple. He should be able to pay the expenses. That way he can work he probably should be able to work on the weekend still to pay for his trial. He's not guilty yet. He's still has to pay for his defense. It's just, I can't imagine he's not going broke right now in jail. I'm sure he's still supporting his whole family. He's supporting his house. This must be draining, and then you have to pay for all your cars still. Morant was suspended. We saw that. It's a shame what's happening with him, and he's throwing his whole career away. Jake Paul comments on the part with KSI saying that he knocked out the guy Joe, but they say he elbowed him. He says wrong for the sport. He says his promotion's a sham, bad luck for boxing. There should be a higher standard. Hope English boxing starts to oversee the product that makes it safer for everyone. This is from Jake Paul to KSI. He wants to fight KSI, but then we got Usher. I hate these honorary doctorates that all these colleges go. You don't even have to go to college. They just give you a doctorate degree because you're famous. You're like, you know what? It's good for our college. Let's have Usher in here, and we'll give him an honorary degree. You don't even got to pay, do any courses. It's almost insulting to people that did pay and go and get an education. You could just be famous later and get the same, a similar degree. It's insane how they do that. It's a slap in the face to go to college for 4 years. But I'm not saying Usher isn't a masterful person, but just the fact that they just give these things away like candy is kind of crazy. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one.